Hey, what's up? Nothing much. Yeah, don't miss tonight's news. I'm about to blow the lid on the story. You know that everybody's going to be wanting to know what happened, you know? All right. Tell me how you like it. Talk to you later, dude. Bye.
Hey, Rusty.
Thanks for coming in today, Mrs. Lacerton. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. Thank you, Mr. Hornblower, for coming in for questioning.
Yeah, no problem. What can I do for you?
Where were you when Mr. Tinman was murdered?
I was getting him coffee.
I was in the sound design room, getting us ready for our latest program that's going to be going up.
When did you last see Mr. Tinman alive?
Right before coffee. He was fine.
He was practicing, I remember, for his segment.
Rumor has it you and Mr. Tillman had a falling out. Is there any truth to this?
Well, I mean, yes, we didn't always agree on everything, but that doesn't mean I killed him.
No, we were good friends, you know? We talked a lot, went out to work, went out for a couple beers, you know, but...
How would you classify your relationship with the victim?
It was fine.
Just good friends, you know? He was a nice guy, just never really had any beef with him, you know?
Were you ever intimate with Mr. Tillman?
No!
No, I mean, I don't have any problem with that, but that's not at all our relationship.
Did you murder Rusty Tinman?
No!
No, I did not murder Rusty Tinman.
Just a minute, you're a glory seeker. You did it all for the glory of the story.
Never in my life hurt the man.
Look, save us all some time and just fill out this confession form.
I want my lawyer.
I don't need to do this. I want to speak to my attorney.
Why you always gotta park in BFE?
So I'm away from people, biding my time till this case is solved. Then I'm living my days in Mexico, sipping Mai Tais. Watching the sunset, surrounded by a dozen Mexican cuties.
You couldn't handle one wife. What makes you think you could handle a dozen wives?
They won't be my wives, buddy.
Best not be my wife. There'll be another murder to solve.
So, Detective Procuro, we have two possible suspects.
Yeah, Mrs. Lacerton and Mr. Hornblower.
Hornfellow, Procuro.
You can't even get my name right. So what's up with that?
So, Detective, who did it?
Well, Mr. Hornblower had ample opportunity. He watched Tinman like a hawk from that control panel. Could have snuck in while he was preparing for his story, hoisted a knife, and stabbed him right in the jugular.
Sounds plausible. But according to Hornfellow, he and Tinman were friends. He was utterly shocked when he found Tinman dead. What about Miss Lacerton?
Well, according to Mrs. Lacerton, she walked into the studio carrying a coffee in each hand, found Tinman slumped over the desk, dead.
Looking at it with the detective's eye.
Okay. Mrs. Lacerton walked into the studio, carrying coffee in each hand, while Tinman was distracted. She slipped behind his back, stabbed him in the neck with a knife.
So, Detective, you think they both did it?
Detectives, the murder weapon has been found. You'll never guess what it is.
A knife?
It's a letter opener.
No way.
Holy Mary, Mother of Jesus. it's a letter opener. I think we got him.
That's it.
I'm Shelby Lacerton with the 10 o'clock news. I'm filling in for Rusty Timmon on the story of the century.
Ms. Shelby Lacerton,
Yes?
We have a warrant for your arrest.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
No.
can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
What?
Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes, but
Well, then come with me.
No,
You're
please.
under arrest.
please, you have the wrong person.